Good evening. We bring you the latest in the world of sports and the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Paulo Del Rosario. In tonight's game plan, Big Bo Belga and Robert Bolick join us to revisit the iconic 1996 NBA draft class. 25 years after the likes of Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, and Steve Nash has entered the league that would change it forever. Then we'll get Bo's and Robert's thoughts on Russell Westbrook setting the all-time triple-double record in the NBA. And we'll also break down their best rebounding guards and passing big men in the PBA. And Gilas Pilipinas head coach Jong Uichico looks ahead to the upcoming FIBA Asia Cup and Olympic qualifiers as they continue training in the bubble. Joining us for our discussion, as always, is my co-host Laura Liman. Lau, you know what? Tonight we have some of the most favorite guests that any basketball fans in the Philippines can ask for.
I was just going to say, Pao, it's going to be a fun show, and especially for basketball lovers.
Absolutely. And we're going to start off with the 96 draft in the NBA. Now imagine having a time machine and going back to that fateful night in 1996. When a particularly special group of young basketball players were about to get drafted to the NBA inside the Continental Airlines Arena. Imagine going up to the late great Commissioner David Stern's ear and saying, you'll have 4 future Hall of Famers, 3 MVP awardees, 7 All-NBA members, and 11 All-Stars, and a total of 14 combined NBA championships in this room one day. The 1996 NBA draft class is no doubt one of the greatest of all time, but what if you could repick the likes of Kobe, Steve Nash, and Allen Iverson 25 years later? Well, that's exactly what we'll try to do today. Helping us revisit and redraft the legendary 1996 class is our senior analyst, Big Bo Belga, and Northport's very own Robert Babes Bolick. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hi guys, kumusta?
Hello.
Hi guys! Welcome!
Hi.
Okay, so I'm not sure kung naabutan niyo yung mismong 1996 draft on TV. Pero kahit sino naman, kilala yung mga big names dito sa draft na to. So if we were to be given a chance to redraft and give our own opinions on who should be first, second, third, fifth, and onwards, we would like you to pick that. So why don't we start with you, Bo? Who is your first pick?
No doubt, Kobe.
Oo.
No doubt, Kobe. Kahit sino siguro tanongin mo pagdating sa argument na to, I would say Kobe. Yan, si Robert, pag hindi nag-Kobe yan, sasapakin ko yan.
Well, pero para sure lang, sorry, Bo, pero para sure lang, Babes, first pick mo, Kobe rin, no?
No doubt, Kobe Bryant. Wala namang question na yan eh. 5 times.
Oo, sabi ko sa inyo, ayaw mo suntok.
Sige, Bo, number 2 mo.
AI, Allen Iverson.
Okay. Sige, ba't si AI?
Hindi, yung ano kasi, inabutan ko yung prime niya. Yung kabataan ng Allen Iverson. Siguro bata pa si Robert noon, hindi pa kay AI noon. Ako inabot ko siya nung prime niya. As in, talagang napabilib niya ako. Ganyan kaliit na tao pero pumapasok sa loob, kumbaga sa land ng mga higante. And walang takot. As in, sasaluduhan mo siya.
Mm-hmm. So, number 3 mo, si Jesus Shuttlesworth, si Ray Allen.
Wala, ayaw ko dito nung nasa Miami to. Dahil tinalo niya yung San Antonio ko. So, pero wala ganun talaga. Sobrang galing na shooter. All around siya all around player siya. He can drive, he can shoot, walang duda. Talagang pinasakit ang damdamin ko nito. Mm-hmm. Talagang nag-hate ako sa kanya for a couple of days nung nasa Miami siya. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, panalo na to. Talo na Miami dito. And yun, miracle and awa ng Diyos, nag-champion ba sila?
So yung pang-apat mo, Steve Nash, and then yung last 2 mo, sino yung last 2 mo?
Ano ko, Steve Nash and Jermaine O'Neal. Yun. Steve Nash naman, yung prime niya, he can bring a team to the finals. Dinala niya yung Phoenix. And then yung Jermaine O'Neal naman, naging idol ko siya dahil sa mga post moves niya.
And Robert, para sa'yo naman, you also had Kobe, you had Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, Ray Allen, just like Bo. Pero iba yung number 5, yung fifth pick mo, and you chose Ben Wallace. Tama ba?
Yes, si Ben. Big Ben Wallace.
And bakit si Ben? Bakit hindi si O'Neal?
I think yung impact ni Ben Wallace on the defensive end, especially na that time na kasagsagan din ng mga big man like sila Shaq, Tim Duncan, tapos naabutan nila sa final. So I think yung pedigree niya as undrafted player tapos ang dami niyang Defensive Player of the Year awards, di ba? So I think grabe yung depensa niya eh. And he knows his role. Yun yung pinaka-importante dun eh. Yung alam mo yun kung anong makukuha mo sa kanya. So, nasa top 5 siya sa akin, number 5 pick.
Okay, so just to remind yung mga viewers natin kung sino yung original na 1996 draft picks. Number 1 dati si Allen Iverson. Number 2 si Marcus. Number 3 si Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Number 4 si Stephen Marbury. And number 5 si Ray Allen. Tignan naman natin yung 1990s. Tignan naman natin yung draft ni Bo. Yung, this time, top 16 niya. If I'm not mistaken, yung top 16 niya. And when you look at yung draft class na to, Bo, anong legacy? Anong legacy nila?
Yung legacy, hindi ko nga kilala yung iba eh, dun sa original draft eh. Yun ang Hindi, kasi actually, nung inano sa akin to, sabi ko nga, ba't sa akin binibigay to? Hindi ko naman alam tong draft class na to. Parang, ano ba to? Kailangan kong pag-aralan, and yun nga, syempre, as an analyst, you need to learn kung ano yung nila. And ginugel ko talaga yung mga pangalan na hindi ko kilala. So sabi ko, okay. Okay. Talagang kumbaga nag-effort ako dito sa 1996 na to. Doon ako medyo, sabi ko, challenging siya. And yun nga, marami namang kumbaga promising na like yun nga, si Stephen Marbury, Peja, Anton Walker, yun, si Derek Fisher na nasa pinakadulo. Pero, di ba? Yun nga yung sinasabi na kahit na pang ilang pick ka pa or undrafted ka pa, basta mabigyan ka ng chance na magpakita ng Gilas. You need to grab it. Same lang din sa amin sa PBA. Talagang kung mabigyan ka na kahit na 5 minuto, pagka nagpakita ka, hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari sa mga susunod eh.
Bo, you see, that's the reason why we like having you here. Kasi nagre-research ka talaga eh. Kahit hindi mo alam, nagre-research ka eh.
Hindi talaga. Gusto kong tanggihan nung una. Kasi sabi ko nga sa mga teka lang, wala akong alam dyan sa draft class 1996. Parang wala pang TV sa amin yan. So sabi ko, baka gusto ko sabihin na, hanap muna kaya kayo ng iba.
Well, Bo, siguro, okay, maybe you're not so familiar with the 1996 draft, pero I'm sure you're more familiar with the 2003 draft. That is often argued to be the greatest draft class of all time. Kasi noong 2003, there was LeBron, there was Wade, Bosh, Melo. So would you say that draft is better than this Kobe 1996 draft?
Except for Kobe and Ray Allen Iverson siguro. So I think way better yung yung 03 na yun. Pero dun sa idol ko na sila MJ hindi ako papayag.
Babes, yung draft class na to, yung 96, na-mention nga ni Bo na idol niya dati si AI. Naabutan mo ba sila in terms of yung game talaga nila, yung prime nila? And may tumatak ba sa iyo apart from Kobe?
1-year-old pa ako dyan eh.
Sabi ko sa iyo eh.
Pero kilala ko lahat ng players. Alam ko paano sila kilala ko halos lahat ng players. Hindi ko lang kilala dito si sa Maki Walker.
Okay.
Backup ni Shaquille O'Neal sa Lakers siya dati.
Yun lang hindi ko kilala. Pero lahat kilala ko, naabutan ko nung 2004-05. Nakikita ko na yung iba maglaro. So nakita ko din yung iba sila Marbury, Anton Walker nung nag-champion siya sa Miami Heat. Si Ilgauskas, Cleveland, kasama ni Lebron, si Peja, yun, Sacramento. Kilala ko din yung iba. So, medyo ano din ako dito. 96 draft.
Well, Bo, parang nagre-research din si Babes, ah. Parang nagre-research din siya sa mga topic niya sa homework niya.
Kasi biruin mo naman, 1 year old pa lang siya ng 96. Anong magiging niyan?
Well, Robert, kahit 1-year-old ka lang nun, the fact that we're talking about this draft means na super historic naman sila and influential sila sa world ng basketball. So, dito sa list ng players, would you say that Kobe has a bigger impact than Iverson or Ray Allen has a bigger impact than Kobe? What's your take on that?
I think if you're talking about championship, syempre, undisputed si Kobe Bryant yan, sigurado. Pero changing the culture, Allen Iverson, kasi siya yung nagpapauna ng mga dreads, ng mga ganon-ganon, sleeves. Siya nagpauna niyan eh. Grabe yung influence ni Allen Iverson, hindi lang, lalo na sa mga maliliit na players. Sa amin, 6 flat, payat lang, kala mo, wala ka ng pag-asa, tapos grabe yung pinapakita niya, di ba? So, ibang klase ito si AI. Ano talagang ma-idol mo siya, di ba? So, talking about practice.
He's on a practice.
So,
Pero Bo, sorry Babes, pero Bo, sinabi mo kanina, idol mo si AI eh. So, nag-dreads ka ba ever? O nag-shooting sleeve ka ba dati?
Ito, malapit na to. Kunti na lang. Hindi ko na-imagine yung itsura ko na naka-dreads. Kasi kinukulit ako na may isang na kinukulit ako na idol, gano'n natin yan. Baka sakali. Sabi ko, hindi ko alam kung ano itsura ko. Siguro kung yung itsura ko is medyo parang, yung medyo maitim ako, I would say okay. Pero sa ganitong kulay, ewan ko, lalo na kay Bully, kung yan nag-trades, ano yung itsura niyan?
i-dreads ko na lang yung iguti ko. Pwede na.
Yeah.
Well, looking at yung draft na to, yung draft class ng 96, draft class ng 03, and sabihin din natin yung draft class ni Michael Jordan, yung 1984. Sa palagay mo ba yung 2003 draft, because they have a LeBron James, because they have a Kobe Bryant, and because of and yung mga top end talent nila, do you think that may lalagpas pa dito in the recent generation, Bo?
Ako wala. As in, wala talaga. Yun na yun. Pero sabi ko nga, pagka yung draft class nila Hakim, MJ, makikipagpatayan ako, hindi mo matatalo yun.
Alam mo,
what
Bo?
about sa PBA naman, Bo? If you had a favorite PBA draft, what year do you think would be the strongest? Would you say it's your year, 2008? Kasi nandun si Paul, nandyan si Gabe Norwood, Chris Chu.
Hindi, yung naman namin, yung draft class naman namin, malalim din yun. Kasi number 1 namin nun, si Gabe. Tapos you have Jared Dillinger as number 2. Tapos si Jason Castro. Tapos number 4 nun, yung Rob Reyes, Sol Mercado, Mark Burburan. Tapos pang 7 ako, Bonbon Custodio, Kelvin Gregorio. Malalim din yung And ako sa tingin ko yung kila Ranidel na draft class, yun ang medyo malalim talaga. Kasi sabi ko, parang lalo na si Ranidel doon. Kumbaga pagpasok na Ranidel, may impact na agad sa PBA. So doon ako bumilib sa kanya. Naging idol ko si Ranidel noon. Tapos natuwa pa ako kasi nakasama ko siya sa national team na talagang napakabait.
Ano masasabi mo sa draft class ni Bolik, 2018?
Sino ba kasama nito?
JB Mocon.
Hindi, maano din to. Okay din. Malalim din to mga to. Sino number 1 niyo, Bert?
CJ, Ray Parks.
Malalim. Oo, CJ Ray Parks. Ito, si Mocon. Tanggalin mo na si Mocon. Pampagulo lang sa inyo. Hindi, malalim din niya sa kanila. CJ, Bobby Ray, tapos Bolig. Pag tinignan mo sila sa PBA ngayon, kumaga, yun ang ano mo eh, yun ang pwede maging standard yung tatlong yun eh. Pag in the future eh. So, hopefully, magtagal tong mga to.
And last question, Bo, sino mananalo pag nagharap sila? Your draft class or yung draft class ni Robert? Or Robert, ikaw naman, what do you think?
Hindi, sa ngayon,
Sa ngayon?
wala na, retire na yung iba sa amin eh.
Wala nang iba eh.
Feeling ko, mas panalig yung kanila po eh. Kasi kompleto sila eh. May mga big man.
Hindi, yun lang talaga. May ano kami, may mga legit na bigs. Pero siguro at sa mga prime namin, mga prime na ano, may hirapan sa amin to.
Hindi feeling ko, maano kami. Kasi, siyempre, nandiyan si Jason, nandiyan si Paul, nandiyan Abo, yung kasagsagan ni Sol, ni Jared.
Sol.
Medyo mabigat sila. So,
Pag mananalo man sa amin to, pero bibili ng maraming salompas ng mga batang to.
siguro may pagkasa kami. Today's rules, medyo may pagkasa kami. Yung dating rules, medyo wala.
Alright. Maraming salamat, guys. Please stay with us because when we return, we'll get Bo and Robert's thoughts on Russell Westbrook setting the NBA all-time triple-double record, and we'll break down their best rebounding guards and passing big men in the PBA. Keep it here. You're watching The Game.
Welcome back to The Game. I'm Paulo Del Rosario. History was made in the NBA today, and it is all hail Russell Westbrook, who surpasses Oscar Robertson for most triple-doubles of all time. The Brody tallied 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists against the Atlanta Hawks today, his 182nd triple-double, as he averages triple-double numbers for the fourth time in the last 5 seasons. It's definitely not every time that we can tell ourselves that we can come out of the court with a triple-double, but somehow, for Russell Westbrook, that is just another day. We still have Bo Belga and Robert Bolick to help us break down the Brody's recent accomplishment. Bo, alam mo, nag-usap tayo kanina and then sinabi mo na parang hindi ka believe kay Russell Westbrook so far. Sorry, throwing you under the bus kagad eh. Kasi sabi mo, wala pa siyang championship. Empty numbers ba to, Bo? Empty numbers ba yung triple-double niya?
Hindi, siguro siyempre, di ba, triple-double is an achievement per game. Di ba? Pero, it's like dun sa mga ibang players. Hindi man sila high-caliber players, pero nananalo ng championships eh. Di ba? So, yun yung kumbaga, siguro yun yung basihan ko. In the NBA now, pag hindi ka nananalo ng championship, parang kumbaga yung achievement mo, wala eh. Nothing eh. Di ba? Parang ang bilis kalimutan eh. Di ba? So, yun na lang. Pwede na siya sumali sa may na-achieve na yung ganyan. Pwede siya sumali sa sa star-studded na team. Parang mag-champion siya.
Robert, for you, agree ka ba doon? Do you need to be in a champion team or win a championship to be impressive?
Naman lahat kami dito, hindi lang naman sa NBA, PBA, kahit saan, championship is championship di ba? Pero I think isa din sa mga sinabi ni Bo, tama naman pero don't get me wrong Russell Westbrook plays really hard. I think sa buong NBA, nobody plays as hard as Russell Westbrook. Dahil talagang kahit sinong point guard, pag nakita mo paano maglaro siya, go hard talaga siya. Wala kang masabi sa tao. Pero, yun nga, sinabi ni Bo, when it comes to winning time, siguro mas gusto mo yung bola kay Kyrie or kay Steph, Chris Paul, when it comes to playoff time. Pero when it comes to yung numbers, ibang klase si Russell Westbrook eh. Parang, yun na nga, Beastbrook nga eh. Sobrang, ang hirap din sabihin eh. Kasi sobrang, ang yung achievement na yan, 40 years na eh. Ngayon pa lang na-break, di ba? So, I think it's a very, very great achievement para sa kanya. I think madadagdagan niya pa yan eh. Hindi ko alam kung kaya pang habulin yan ha. Pero, when you're talking about championship, ay, iba na din
Iba na yung usapan doon.
pag-uusapan.
Sa palagay nyo ba yung triple-double ni Russell Westbrook, isang gwardiya, I guess mas mahirap kunin compared to let's say Nikola Jokic kasi sentro, yung rebounding niya, syempre mas madali para sa kanya. Bo, factor ba yun yung position niya?
Oo, pwede. Kasi syempre sa NBA, you have like 7-footer na big man who always get the rebound, di ba? And Russell Westbrook, kukuha siya ng 13, 14 rebounds in a game. Eh, kakaiba yun. Guardia yan eh. And yung passing naman, advantage yung mga guards doon kasi most of the time they hold the ball sa ano. And yung big man naman, some of the bigs are yan, yung Jokic, marunong pumasa talaga. And they know how to see the floor. So, talagang ano rin, position din. Bibilib ka rin sa kanya dahil nga at his size, nakakuha siya ng ganun. Di ba? And yung mga binit niya na sa ano na yan, sa achievement na yan, is yung mga guards. Hindi mo mako-consider na guards yung Magic Johnson kasi ang laki nun eh.
Oo, tama.
Ano yun eh? Parang same height as LeBron eh. Pero he has the guard skill. Pero pag inano mo yung height niya, hindi eh, malaki. Diba? So, yung mga binit niya, talagang parang, hindi, mga big man yung binit niya eh. Etong guardia to. So, doon ka bibilib sa kanya kung paano niya dalhin yung laro. Doon ako bumilib sa kanya.
Well, guys, we talked about the NBA, but now when we look at the PBA, sino-sino yung mga pinaka may potential para sa inyo na makakuha ng triple-double at any given night? Robert?
I think, syempre isa doon si Scottie, Jason Castro, Chris Ross, si Kevin Alas, maganda yung pinakita niya nung parang muntikan din siya magti-triple-double so bumabalik na yung laro niya. So si Kevin, Matty Wright, madaming players na kaya eh. So I think it's just tinalan natin kung kaya. Pero mostly kasi si Scottie talaga nag-get triple-double eh. So yung guys na sinabi ko, they have the capability to do it.
Alam mo, may listahan.
Kung yung bola most of the time.
Babes, may listahan din si Bo eh. And well, may kopya ng listahan niya. Yung number 1 pick daw niya, Robert Bolick, ikaw daw yung number 1 potential to get triple doubles. Bo, pa-explain naman
Yun nga, yung style din ni Robert, kayang kumuha ng 10 rebounds ito sa laro eh. Diba? And yung passing naman, nasa guards yun eh. And yung scoring, kaya mong score ni Robert 20 points any given day. Diba? Wag lang hawakan yung bigote nito.
Ba, ano mangyayari?
Manghihina yan eh. Manghihina pag ginawa mo yung bigote eh. So Robert, binuking ko yung sikreto mo, Bert. Hindi, he has that capability. And like Scottie, Jason, mga kaya nila kasi they can rebound eh. They can jump na pwedeng kumuha 10 rebounds kasi sa guards ang magiging basihan mo is rebounding. Kasi you have Junmar, you have may Greg sila ngayon. Doon ka mag-aano eh. Tapos yung kasama ni Scottie si Greg sa Enebra tsaka si Japet, kaya niyang kumukuha siya ng rebound 10 plus eh. So, dun ka bibilib sa mga ganong klase ng guards. That's why kasama din si Bolig dun sa listahan.
Well, just so you know, yung sa rebounding guards, na-mention nyo na. So, you mentioned Scottie, JV Mocon, sinagot ni Robert. Pero sa best passing big men, number 1, the only answer of Robert, by the way, Bo, is Bo Belga. Ayun, so you're helping each other out. Oo.
Hindi, mag-uusap kasi kami kanina niyan eh. Sabi ko, purihin mo ako, purihin kita.
All right, maraming salamat, guys. Thanks for your insight, and we're looking forward to the next PBA season. Now, after the break,
Thank you.
we'll check out how Gilas head coach Jong Uichico prepares our national team for the upcoming FIBA Asia Cup and Olympic qualifiers. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
After needing to break camp due to the enhanced community quarantine in the NCR Plus region, the Gilas Pilipinas men's team pool is now hard at work here in Calamba, Laguna in preparation for the FIBA Asia Cup and Olympic qualifiers. Led by Gilas Pilipinas men, Program Director Tab Baldwin, the pool has been training twice a day regularly in Calamba to make up for lost time.
Okay naman, no? We just had trouble at the start. We had a 3-week medyo layoff tayo ng 3 weeks, so we had to start all over again. Pero after that, mga twice a day practice, we were able to recover naman. So we're doing very well in terms of the progress and the process. So we still have a lot of time. We'll stay here for about 2 more weeks and then we break up camp again and then we'll come back and tuloy-tuloy na yun up to the window 3.
The team is preparing ahead of the final window of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, where they will take on South Korea on June 16 and 20 and Indonesia on June 19.
I think it was more physical because they were off for 3 weeks and I don't think they did anything for the 3 weeks. Yun ang main challenge. So once you get tired, your mental also gives in. So we tried to get them in shape as fast as we can and get them back mentally also, not only physically. And now they're back to, maybe they're about 70%.
After that, a bigger tournament awaits as Gilas Pilipinas will fly to Serbia to face the host team and the Dominican Republic in an Olympic qualifying tournament.
Well, everybody naman is beatable. That's first. No? We're preparing for them. Yes, and if you take also be honest also and check, reality check, malakas talaga sila. Pero that does not mean na hindi tayo pwede mag-compete. And that's why we're preparing for us to be able to compete and then hopefully play well in that game and beat whoever we face in the basketball court. So, yun ang mindset dapat. Pero hindi lang pwede mindset. Kailangan we should work also double hard because they work double hard also. So, yun ang mindset namin in the bubble. Entering the window 3, entering the OQT, and entering also hopefully the FIBA Asia.
Let's go! Para sa bayan!
From Calamba, Laguna, Carlo Pamintuan for One Sports Plus.
Siyempre, apart from Gilas Pilipinas, sabi nga na ang PBA, itutuloy ang laban. And our guests who have been with us since the start of the show are also preparing and excited to return from some hard court action. Bo and Robert are still here. Robert, makakabalik ka na ba in terms of yung injury mo, health issues, wala nang problema?
Wala naman.
Okay.
Matagal lang eh. Parang feeling ko nga, kalawang na na eh.
Well, you know, can I just ask, sorry Bo, gaano ka na ka-excited para makita si Bolico Let's Court?
Hindi ako excited sa kanya eh. Hindi, siyempre, lahat naman. Most of us are, kumbaga, kating-kating na kami to step on the floor. And to give entertainment din sa mga fans na nag-aantay, kahit pa paano mapasaya namin sila. Malibang dahil dito sa pandemic na to na hindi pa natatapos hanggang ngayon. So, hopefully soon, maprobahin, knocking on the door dun sa mga nasa government na payagan na yung PBA.
And just before we go, guys, any last messages to your fans who are very excited to see you both return to action? Robert?
Shout out sa mga sa lahat, thank you. Konti na lang, feeling ko ito na talaga eh. Feeling ko magsisimula na talaga. And konting case na lang, at least yung mga nagtatrabaho, mga nagsisikap sa work nila, pag-uwi nila, at least may mabutan sila ng konting entertainment sa PBA na ibibigay namin. Lahat ng teams nagpapalakas, lahat ng teams nagpapakondisyon. So hopefully, masaya kayo sa pagbalik namin and gagawin namin lahat para medyo may bibigay kaming kasayahan sa lahat ng mga Pilipino mga nanonood. So thank you and stay safe guys.
And for you both?
Yun nga, tulad na sabi ni Robert, alam namin excited na kayo makita yung mga idol nyo kahit hindi man ako yung idol nyo. Diba? So, konting bisa lang po. Kung kami excited na, alam namin excited din kayo. Tsaga-tsaga na lang po. Hopefully by June, I don't wanna say dates, pero hopefully by June, makapag-start na tayo. Makita nyo na kami sa kanya-kanyang mga TV screens, kung ano mang channel, PBA Rush, ESPN 5, whatever channel na pwede nyo kami mapanood. So, hopefully, magkita-kita po tayo and maraming salamat sa pag-suporta sa PBA. Huwag po kayo magsasawa. I-entertain po namin kayo sa abot na aming mga kaya.
Alright, maraming salamat Mo and Robert for joining our show. And as for you all, thank you for watching. I'm Laura Liman.
And I'm Pablo Del Rosario. Thanks for watching. This is The Game.